Sat Shri Akal ji. I hope all of you are doing well. Today, what we're going to talk about is a very shallow personality or an actor. I would say she's trying to become an activist, Kangana Ranaut. Now, who's Kangana Ranaut? Is she an actor or an activist or actually somebody who has been manifesting in this country how the majority thinks? Who has been manifesting actually the present situation of the country, that by way of this wrong propaganda which right-wing media has been raising over a period of years now, they have created a fascist constituency which feels that the country belongs to them and nobody else. No other citizen or minority or any kind of diversity has a right to live in here. So who's Kangana Ranaut? She's just not an actor. She's just not an activist. She has been representing, in fact, misrepresenting all those people who feel that the country belongs to them because they have power. So this is the kind of misconception which has been created, and that's why fearlessly they come and speak about, or I would say the kind of venom they have within themselves, they speak about it and they throw it out. So we need to consider what she said. But before that, a soulless agent of all those media or right-wing media people or right-wing media voice is so shameless. Yeah, she's so shameless, her character, in terms of that she's spreading hate and this image which she's created by creating such unprecedented controversies around her. She's using that image to actually spread hate amongst people. So we need to understand what she said. She was remembering Mrs. Gandhi, and before that she said, today the Sikhs might arm twist the government to do what they want them to do. But remember, there was one lady years back, Mrs. Indira Gandhi, who stood in front of these guys and उसने इनको अपनी जूती के नीचे रखा, इनको जूती के नीचे कुचला. These are the words she used. And she said that they need leader like her. We need leader like her who actually would keep the Sikhs where they belong. So this is her statement. Now let's consider this. Let's consider how they conveniently start their liking and disliking, which they choose because there is a reason behind it. I would like to question Miss Ranaut one thing, that all this while, whenever Prime Minister Nehru, Indira Gandhi or Rajiv Gandhi's name was mentioned through you or through all these right-wing media guys, you guys were very clear that they were the worst prime ministers which this country have ever had. Because they used to give this fact, because when Indira Gandhi invoked emergency, she's taken all the civil liberties away. She has taken the right of free press away. She jailed the masters of Kangana Ranaut who are in power today. She jailed all of them. And they used to criticize Indira Gandhi. But the same Indira Gandhi, when she wanted to crush minority, the Sikhs, then they have all praises for her. So what kind of attitude is this? What kind of this selective liking and disliking you guys have, which you guys conveniently pick it up when you guys want to? But in today's time, where there is information available, and you guys think that any hate or any hate crime you'll commit and you'll go without paying for it, it's not going to happen. Second question I want to ask, that the way you are describing Sikhs, let's have a reality check. In 1984, when the mighty state, Indian state, actually started Blue Star operation against Sikhs because they wanted to suppress their voice, they wanted to suppress what they were demanding for, and all they were demanding for their fundamental rights, and also they were demanding their rights as a community so that they should be treated as first grade citizens. And it was moreover a demand for federal rights and federal government, which the constitution in itself, Indian constitution in itself, talks about it. That's a different thing, that after they've carried out 72 amendments in the constitution, there is no federal government or federal structure. It's moreover a central power or central government which we'll have to deal with. That's why pests like Kangana, they come and speak and they spew venom which they have within themselves. Anyways, coming back to the reality check, in 1984, when the state attacked Golden Temple, that too by spreading wrong narrative, and the narrative which at that point of time, if you know, B.D. Pandey was the governor of Punjab once upon a time. His book, which has just been published, In the Service of Free India, he categorically said that in the 80s, it is Indira Gandhi, the state, and the vernacular media, means the local media or the media which Indira had her side, which is called embedded media. Those media guys got together, vernacular media, state, and Indira Gandhi, and they purposely were creating a narrative against the Sikhs. So 125 men inside the Golden Temple, and the Sikhs were only demanding for their rights as first grade citizen, which the constitution in itself conferred upon us, that we deserve those rights so that we should be treated as first grade citizens. Second, it was for federal structure. They wanted to crush that. On the name of national security and integrity, they took all their regiments, the best regiments, paratroops, tanks, howitzers. They took everything to attack 125 men inside who had limited ammunition, but they still fought. They fought, and the colonels of Indian Army at that point of time, the in-charge colonel, said that within 4 hours, they will probably clear the entire Golden Temple complex and operation will be over, but it took 5 days.
यदि आपको हमारी ये वीडियो पसंद आई तो हमारे चैनल को लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करें। ऐसी और अपडेट्स देखने के लिए बेल आइकॉन जरूर दबाएं।